Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 7 daily racing. We've got two good daily races. Well, daily A is solid, daily C is really good. We're going to do a mixture of probably the combos for a bit this morning. I had a bit of a nightmare with Windows updates. Reset everything on my Streamlabs, so that was rather interesting that it did that. So yeah, I've had to go through Streamlabs and redo loads of stuff on there, and also I had to redo. There was like two groups of updates on Windows, so it did the restart, and always with my PC it like slows down. I have to restart it, so it did that. Then it needed to do another load of updates after it had done the first load of updates, and I was like, talk about just wait for one moment. So yeah, just busy getting the update sorted this morning, chat. So finally got it sorted, so we can go streaming. But hope you've had a good morning. We're going to jump into this. Let me try and get a decent lap in here. What are we on? We're not on the particularly great lap so far. We can go a lot quicker. Should be able to get into the 12s, I think. So I've just done like 2 laps then. So we should be able to get down to a 12 point something, I reckon, on this one. And then we might do some daily race C in it after this one. We might do a couple of these. I don't know yet. Thank you for doing that, Johnny. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, legend. Much appreciated. Right, let's go for a lap or two on this. We've got a few minutes before the race, 3 minutes, so maybe 2 laps done here. I don't think where we brake here. I can brake quite late with the dry, can't we? Lost it on the exit bit. Looks like they're wall riding, doesn't it? It looks like people are wall riding here by the looks of that. So maybe it might be a little bit harder to get the lap that I fought him. It is there, Pale. It is there. It's just unlisted because I did a video yesterday. Whenever we do a video, if we stream after, I have to unlist it because otherwise it kills the stream. But it is there. We got crashed into every race, but still there, man. The stream is still there. Right, we should be able to go quicker on this one now. Bit faster over the line. You just have to go to just go to the live stream playlist and it'll be there. It's definitely not been took off. It's just when you do a video, you have to get rid of it so that like not show it, otherwise it will kill the video. Hit the bloody wall. Need to get this exit up here better as well. Not particularly quick, but if I can get a better corner in, it'll be a little bit further up, I think. Not a great one. I plebed it a bit there. Don't know why I did that narrow line. Not sure why I did that. It's a little bit quicker, but hey. Sure, we should be able to do 12s without wall riding. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good morning, whatever you're up to. We'll have a little bit of fun on this. We're going to be back on LMU later tonight, trying to see if we have a better evening than yesterday, because yesterday was a little bit frustrating. Oh, we can go way quicker. Look at that, what we gained there. Gained over a tenth just on that exit. Right, that a little bit of acceleration in just to stabilize the car a bit there. Okay, don't do that because that'll be slow. Okay. All right, let's jump in. But yeah, we'll do LMU later after this stream. We are recording, so if anything happens, make sure I save it for either YouTube short or content. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Mikau at the back with Consta at the back. You're right, Consta. How are you, mate? You're right, Arkies. Let's see if we can have a fun one. Try not to get killed. That's the target. Morning, Dissident. Don't think we need the TC on, do we? But oh, in the wall there. Alright, let's keep going. You right, Lewis? How are you, mate? Alright, try and get a good run through it. Good exit. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a little hit. Little tap on the wall there. Didn't want to do that, but Right, come on. Oh, he's risking a pen there. He definitely hit that quite hard, didn't he? I heard that. Oh no! Big mistake. Plebbed it. Come on. Run, run, run. Come on, smooth lap for 2 more laps, chat. Try and keep him behind. It's very hard with this track to get away. Slipstream is so strong. Alright, no hit on the wall. Good. Oh, I've gone too deep there though. They're bump drafting, they're bump drafting. They're trying to get closer with bumping. Oh, I took the wrong line there. Oh, got away with it though. Oh, a bit of wall riding there. That's a bit cheeky. Bit of wall riding. Nah, that's cheating. That's cheating. Why are people wall riding this chat? That's not very nice. Shouldn't be doing that. Hopefully we can get the win fair and square here without doing any wall riding. It'd be nice. Fair and square win, chat. Keeping it away from the barriers, we did it. That's how we do it, chat. That was a little bit dodgy, that, by Sparks. He completely wall rode to get alongside. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. We did that, though, chat. We got the win with no wall riding. That's how we do it, chat. Let's go. Nice. Nicely does it. No, I know he's clean, but it was a bit, I don't know, he gained like half a second nearly through doing the wall ride. I'm really against the wall ride on this track though. I've been against it since, remember the GT World Series race? Really against it. Don't like it. I'm just glad that we could win that without doing it, keeping it clean, chat. Stayed away from the wall and got the win. Might save that. Actually, might save that race as well. Save that one. All right. We take that, chat. Let's go to Daily C now. Might as well jump in Daily C. We got a win there straight away. Let's jump on this one. We'll start with the Megane. We might go to the Citroen in a minute, though. Let's have a couple of laps warm up. Yeah, I know he's clean. I just don't like that wall ride being used to gain an advantage. I've always been against that on that corner. It annoys me. Like you can hit it, fair enough. Everyone's gonna hit it every now and then. Like I hit it every now and then, but it's got to be like a gentle hit. I think when you gain that amount of time, yeah, I try and avoid that. I remember the GTBL series race. I think it was only me and Fento. That weren't doing it, and maybe Calster. I think me, Fento, and Calster was the only people not to be wall riding on there. Everyone else was doing it. I get it. It's a part of the game because PD don't punish it, but I prefer not to do it. Mr. Highbrow, thank you for the $10, legend. Love a clean win. Thank you very much, man. Smash that legend out there for Mr. Highbrow, chat. Appreciate the support, legend. Yeah, that was the GT World Series. That GT World Series race was so annoying, Consta, because like you'd literally stay with them, but then they just gain on you on that bloody corner every time because they just keep getting away by like 2 temps. Also, wasn't there chaos in? There was chaos in a couple of the slots, wasn't there? I remember that one. Thank you very much, Mr. Highbrow. Legendary support there, mate. Check them out after the race. I'll check them out after this one. I'll have a little look and see what they are. Did I load that? It depended on that race, yeah. Try and get back warmed up a bit. This is a really good combo, this, I think, in my view. I wish I could do that like that on my on a good lap. Should be able to get quicker. I think we should be able to get this down to 0.2 or maybe a 26 flat. If we really push the time trial, that is. Oh god, I'm so rusty on this. I'm so rusty on this one. That was too slow through there. Too slow. Just try and get back into the flow of this one now. We obviously didn't do this yesterday. Oops. Corner a little bit better. Oh, nah. Oh, no, 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 no. Depends what you like. Depends what you're looking for as well, Speedster, because Nvidia still, I think Nvidia still have an advantage with like, you know, the if you're streaming, the encoder and that you can use through Nvidia. But yeah, it very much dependent on different games as well, like. And whether it's got DLSS and all that stuff. So yeah, what graphics card you get? I think, to be honest with you, like a 50, I don't know what a 5070 like Ti is like. If they do they do the 5070 Ti yet? Or I haven't even followed the lower ones. But even like for PC gaming, a 4070 or something like that would probably. For LMU, I doubt you'd need more than the 4070 if you're not streaming. Like, I can't see you needing much more than that. As long as your CPU's decent. Apparently not, Damo. Apparently conditions are not on in qualifying. I can definitely get down to a 16 flat on this. We only did yeah, I was saying my old PC was stream like, I mean, I reckon I could get that running better, even better now than what I had it. I had a 4060 Ti in it, and I'm sure I could get things working a lot better now that I know more about the setup and that, and to do stuff with monitors and that, and the refresh rate of the game and all that. I could probably get that game running way smoother now on my old PC, like, than what we had it. Obviously, we would not be able to run the ultra settings, clearly, because it ain't gonna do that, but I reckon we could get it running pretty solid on my old PC, like, to a certain extent. Yeah, Andres, what I mean. Yeah, it's like Nvidia, isn't it? On the latest ones, they have the later DLSS. Right, so we got Mikhail going from the back. We got Lewis going from the front. We'll put the hard tires on because, obviously, we got was that Consta as well? Car Scirocco. I was actually tempted to try that Scirocco, you know. I was thinking about that, but then I realized that I'm shit on tire wear and I'd be I'd die. But yeah, Citroen is probably my second favorite car here. I think the Citroen might be my second favorite car here that Consta's in there. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that, Demolish, though. I wouldn't... Whatever you buy, I just... I wouldn't mess with stuff too much. Obviously, basic stuff you can, like... Obviously, memory and stuff like that. It's like my CPU. My CPU is a 9800 X3D. There is an X3D mode on the motherboard when you go into the BIOS. But I looked into it and they say on my CPU it's not really worth it because it's more of a benefit on like the 9950 is it X3D and the 99000 X3D. It's more of a benefit on them CPUs because the way their CPUs are made. So on mine it's not that much of a benefit to do it apparently. How to avoid the car what? He's on soft tires, surely. Surely he's on softs. Out of a slide. I mean it. Shake. I mean, they're violently shaking. I don't really have that, to be honest with you. If my car loses it, yeah, it'll snap back, but it doesn't violently shake. The only thing I could think of, if you're on a Fanatec wheel, is possibly your what do you call it, settings? Your FEI settings might be quite high, maybe. I don't know. Right, I need to try and find that river mirror. At the moment, I'm not in it. I mean, it's one way to learn though, Speedster. It's a way to learn, I suppose. There's plenty of videos. There's plenty of videos to watch on YouTube to do with like system builds and that. I think Mr. Casual ended up doing his own as well through like watching videos and basically learning. So yeah, it can be done. Oh, in real life, no idea with that, man. I mean, if your wheel's violently shaking, it sounds like your car's food. I mean, when I'm driving my car in the roads in real life, I very rarely violently snap the rear because I'm driving along at like 30 miles an hour. Oh no. Do you know what? That's my first mistake really on that corner this week because I'm not focusing. Oh, he's gone too deep. Oh, I had to. Yeah, I'm not losing control of my car on the roads because I'm driving at the speed limit. Probably under the speed limit as well a lot of the time. Although I am pretty sure I've got a bloody I'm gonna have to go on a one of them driving safety. There was a bloody van. We've got an expressway near ours. It's near the Runcorn Bridge and there's an expressway. And we were driving up to the Asda to get some bits for the little one the other day. And it was parked up there. And I was on the outside lane doing about 46. And it's a 40 mile an hour speed limit on a dual carriageway. So it used to be a 70 mile an hour. They changed it a while back to a 40 from a 70. Like the road is literally dual carriageway. I was doing 46 and I saw it. I slowed down, but don't know if I slowed down enough in time. But yeah, I'll get one of them. I'll probably get one of them safety courses I have to do or something like that. I need to try and push and get back past. I've had a bit of a bad start to this race, but yeah, get warmed up. Yeah, we're way off pace, aren't we? We were doing 29.2s. And that. Man, what? Are you joking me? You can't do that, mate. Are you taking the piss, mate? Come on. That's dirty. That's really dirty. Just rammed into my rear and pushed me out the way. Can't believe he just did that and then just drives off as if he did nothing wrong. Probably should have started on the stop, shouldn't we? Just got away from people. I mean, the way that guy just drove in front of us, who knows that man? Just rammed me out of the way. Definitely need to find that pace a bit with this. Right, gradually just getting used to the hard tyres again. Gradually, not very quick, but my guess is this guy might be on soft tyres as well, which doesn't give him the right to do what he did though. You're right, David. I mean, this is we won Daily A first race, David, but then we had a bad start to this, and then this guy just rammed us out the way, and then carried on. But I'm pretty sure he's on soft tyres. I don't really know. Well, a little bit of karma there anyway. So a nice little moment of karma. Alright, let's get back on it, but we'll go the extra lap now anyway. We got Consta coming from behind us here. And I'm not on pace at all, so... Oh, they enforce them round here, speed limits, blocking them. They deliberately set them up as well where there's like speed limit changes in the UK. It's just a money-making thing, but you know what, I'd rather do the course. I know you have to pay £100 for the course, if I do have to get that, I'll do it again, because luckily for me, it's been 3 years and 9 months since I last done one. So I'm all right. I can go and do one again. It's been over 3 years. If you get caught within 3 years, you get points on your license, but there's no option to do that course. But I've got the option to do it if I have been caught. So if I did get done on the speed, it would just be one of them like safety courses, which you pay £100, and you don't get any points on your license then, and you don't need to do anything with the insurance either. So not the best run so far, but probably go in the pits. Do you know what? I'm going to go for an undercut to try and get closer to him. I'm going to try and get a bit closer because I've had a bad start. Oh yeah, I mean, I've been done doing... What did I get done once on? I had to go on a safety course once for doing... I think it was 34 on a 30. Like, 4 mile an hour over, 34 on a 30, I think. It's not 3 points for us, Jesus. We don't get 3 points here, mate. We don't. Like, I've got caught doing 52 on a 40 before and just got a hazard course. In the UK, doesn't work like that. So, in the UK, when I got caught doing 52 on a similar type of road, but in Warrington, and got a safety course, and that was a 40 mile an hour speed limit, that one. So yeah, you can go up to, I think, 15 miles per hour over, and it's just a safety course. It's definitely not points. I know for a fact. I've already looked into it anyway. Right, we need to try and do a good lap here. Gotta be careful with Consta because I'm not warmed up here at all. And he'll be quick, won't he? Yeah, speed awareness course. So yeah, I've done 2 of them before. I get lucky quite. To be honest with you, it seems like a cycle. I go 3.5 years, nothing, and then I'll get another one. But I don't know if I've got this one yet. Like, I might have got away with it because I braked. I saw it and slowed down, but it's whether I slowed down in time. But the arsehole was positioned up on a high bit so he could get you over the edge. He was literally, I could see what he'd done. He'd set it up so he could try and get you over the edge of the barrier. Because it was on a corner, it was like on a slow, like a really gradual corner, like a curve. It was an absolute arsehole. So yeah, I'll probably get, if I do, it'll just be the safety course that I have to do. Which, to be honest with you, it's £100 out of your pocket, but I'd rather that. No points on your license then. You got done going back from Alton Park? Yeah, oh yeah, they always do that, man. I know that because I live not far from Alton Park, Zebedee. They do it on purpose. Any motor racing events there, the police are all, I don't know if you got it done by a thingy, but the police always set up deliberate things near them events because they know people have had a day watching the racing. They come out in their cars and think they're Lewis Hamilton. So they do it on purpose, mate. That's deliberately set up there around them when they do that. They always do it every time there's anything on at Alton Park. Oh, my pace is so off pace here, look. I'm going so slow. Consta will catch me because I'm way off. Should be in the mid 27s, but we're not even close. That, you know, that rule ways, that's not 100% that, you know. Because I got done doing 34 in a 30 and I got a safety course for it, mate. It's at the discretion of each constabulary, apparently. every region has their own rules on that, you know. That 10% plus 2 rule apparently is bullshit. I used to believe in that, but I got told by my mate's dad used to be a sergeant in like, I think it was Warrington or something like that. And he said it's a load of shit. He said they can make up their decisions based on what they want to. If you're speeding on their equipment and it's been tested in the morning properly, they can, if you're doing 33 on a 30, they can do you. If they want to, they can put you to a safety course. But yeah, they're known for that at Alton Park. They're literally known to do that at Alton Park. They set up the speed cameras after like any racing events all the time, the police. Yeah, I used to believe that like 10% plus 2 mile an hour rule. But apparently it's just bullshit. It's just an old, basically like an old wives' tale. That some constabularies will use it, but not all of them. Some of them just, if you're speeding according to them. Some of them have like a zero tolerance like way of doing it. So any speeding is punished. I don't think we're going to catch that P3 up because we had such a bad first stim. Yeah, they got targets, haven't they? They have like a certain amount of people they need to hit speeding and stuff like that. Crazy. Yeah, I know I wouldn't get like a warning, what do you call it, a safety course if I have been, because I definitely wasn't going over 50. I know that for a fact because I saw the speedo. So it'll be a safety course again. Lovely. To be fair, they're only normally on for like 3 hours, them safety courses or something like that. They're not normally that bad. Oh, he's got a penalty, which might get us a little bit closer. If we can get closer for that penalty, chat, we might be able to get him. We need to gain quite a big chunk on this lap, though. Sponsor's catching me right. Focus here, chat. Start driving well. These tyres feel like they're fading a bit. I feel like Lewis must have made a mistake in this because I drove awful and he's only 6 seconds ahead. He must have binned it somewhere. That was slow. Right, we might get the podium back anyway. Nice. At least I should be able to hold on to this now. Woo. Recovery. For now, that is. You never know, though. We probably pleb it, knowing me. There's point limits on your license, Fuser. So I think you can drive. You can get like free. I think you can get 12 points on your license, and any more you get banned. I think for a normal speeding offence, I think for a normal speeding offence, it's 3 points. If it's anything excessive or like no insurance, it's 6 points. So if you get caught with no insurance, it's 6 points on your license. And 3 points for normal speeding. Anything stupid, like, I think if you go over 100, you can get like 6 points. Instant 6 points and a big fine. No, like bans for like a year or something, Foods. They're like a 1 year ban or a 2 year ban. 12 points, yeah, so you can't drive on 12 then, yeah. You can drive on 9, but you can't drive on 12. But every 6 years, I think it's... So wait there, no, it might be every 3 or 4 years in terms of bans, they get removed, but they stay on your license for 6 years for insurance, I think. So in terms of accumulating for a ban, it's lower than what you have to tell the insurance. So they only accumulate, I think, for like 4 years, but they'll stay on your license. It might be 5 years or 4 years, I can't remember, but they stay on your license, the points. Every time you get 3 points, they'd stay on your license. I've got a clean, like, nothing on mine, perfectly clean. That's because I've only ever been done doing like 4 mile an hour over the limit. I think if I've been done that time, again, it'll be just a safety course, so I won't have any points on my license at all. To be honest with you, it's quite a good thing. I think it's fair because, you know, if you're getting caught speeding 4 times in like 4 years, then... I mean, it can, to be fair, it can easily be done, though. It actually can be. Anyone who lives near Stafford, I don't know if we've got anyone in our chat that lives near Stafford and around that area will know that you could get banned. You could technically get banned in a day on the roads around there. I'm not even joking. It could be 1 day of driving on one road, and you could get banned because there is literally... Speed limit, camera, speed limit, camera, speed limit, camera, speed limit. They're just fucking everywhere on the road. It's crazy. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it, Ben? There's one road that I used to, we used to drive to my dad's in Stone, when he used to live there. I can't remember what A road it was, but it was between junction 14 on the M6 and junction 16 on the M6, I think, or 15 and 16. There's one road with 4 cameras on. And they're always after where it goes from like a 60 to a 40 or a 40 to a 30. They're all like that. So you could just be driving down that road and you could get banned in a day quite easily. Like it could easily happen. It's crazy. My brother went uni there, you know, Russell. My brother went Staffordshire University. He's probably a bit older than you, though. I want to see this a minute. Must have been this previous lap. Oh no? Oh no, that's the other guy, isn't it? It was this guy, wasn't it? There. That. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, that's not very nice. I don't know. He didn't even turn. He went straight. Why did he go straight there? He didn't even like turn for the corner. Just an average Gran Turismo overtake, to be honest with you. Just an average GT7 overtake, I suppose. You're right, Edward. We go again. Try and have a better race this time. Oh, you wanted... I'll have a quick look, actually. You're training your new PC. Have you got it on a lead, Russell? Are you taking it for a walk? Let's see. I forgot that one. We'll just add them anyway. The variants. That's got it. It's a variant. Add them in. I'll leave the one we've got for now, though. I had loads of updates this morning, Russell. Windows updates this morning. Completely lost all my Streamlabs settings. I had to re-log in and everything. Fucking, do you know what? Windows updates are a right pain in the arse. Like, when I did it as well, my PC always goes a bit funny after an update. Like, it's loading, takes ages because the memory has to relearn and the CPU has to do learning or something like that. So it took a while to do that. And then I had to restart it, hard reset it, because it very often just gets stuck, just like freezes. Did that and then turned it back on, and then it came up. There's more updates to do. I was like, oh, I was like, can you just not give me an update right now? I want to chill. So yeah, I was about an hour and a half this morning just updating and getting it all sorted. So it's all done now, though. Yeah, it's a pain, CJ. It must have been because I had my PC in sleep mode from yesterday, like overnight. Just had it on sleep, and boom, turn it on. All kinds of chaos has broken loose on my PC. My Streamlabs was in vertical format. I loaded it up, and my camera was basically covering the whole screen in vertical format when I signed in again. I was like, I was like, what's going on here? What's happened? Everything completely reset. So I had to redo all my settings and everything. By the way, chat, I did, don't know if you heard the other day, but we were talking about that vertical streaming for YouTube short layout as well. There is a way of doing it on my, it does it for you pretty much. So we might experiment with it maybe at some point soon with doing a vertical stream as well as this stream. So keep this stream as normal. And then I'll set up a vertical one with the chat, basically a pinned message on the chat saying the main channel will be where the chat is focused on. I think I can still see both chats, so if I have it on, but I don't know if you can separate the chats. So that's the only point. Might just put them both in together. Yeah, the UK roads for driving, there's a couple of roads that are quite quiet. If you like, you know, country lanes that are quite quiet, but even they're dangerous. So, like, it's just not worth speeding in the UK, to be honest with you. Like, that's why what I do now is, like going over the Runcorn Bridge, for example. I only figured out how to get my cruise control the other day, but a couple of weeks ago, because I've got that potentially coming through that safety course that I've got to do. Can't get another one. So what I'm doing is I'm setting my speed limiter on the cruise control to 30. It's a 30-mile-an-hour limit over the bridge, the old bridge. So just set it to 30. I have a queue of people right up my arse behind me, and I'm just like, do you know what? I don't even care. I'm not risking getting points on my license because you lot are too impatient or not left yourself enough time to travel. I'm literally just sticking to the speed limits everywhere. Not even 1 mile an hour over. Boom. 30 mile an hour speed limit. That's what I'm going on cruise control. Not risking it. Yeah, but I don't think they can do that, SDS. I don't think you can. I think the chat automatically goes into one on here. On Streamlabs, I'm pretty convinced that both chats go into your one chat, and you can't do anything about it. So I don't think it would tell me which one's from which. So I just have to see what is going on there. It might be handy if there's a couple of mods that have got that out open as well. Do you know what I mean? So that they can moderate it. To be honest with you, if they're watching on vertical format, I don't think they'll have the chat on anyway. Because if you're watching something on vertical format, where the hell's the chat going to go? Because it would literally be on your phone. Like, it'd cover the phone, wouldn't it? So I don't think anyone would have it on anyway. If they're on that format, they're probably just watching, like, on the phone. I forgot to do that 5-year badge. I'll have to do that after. Right. Let's try and at least get a podium again. A bit more warmed up now. No, it's not because they go not. To be honest, you get higher views on them. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when we test it, to be honest with you. It'll be an interesting experiment. Even if it's not every stream, it doesn't have to be every stream that you do that. Maybe like one stream a week on LMU and one on Gran Turismo vertical. But you get about 8, like you get crazy views on it, Fuza. Like crazy. It's ridiculous. I don't know why people are so... I personally don't like vertical format, but a lot of people clearly do, because the views are like 6 times higher than a normal one. Yeah, you can do that on my... I pay for the Ultra SDS, so I can stream to 5 different platforms, I think. So I could technically, if I wanted to, I could do TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and 2 YouTubes if I wanted to. But I'm not gonna do. I wouldn't spread it out like that. I think just doing YouTube to start with is a good idea. I don't even have a TikTok anyway. I still don't have a TikTok. I need to get it though, because I need to create a TikTok so that I can get that there's someone on TikTok using all my YouTube shorts. It's not me. Someone's robbing all my content, so I need to create one so that I can get TikTok to ban him, basically. He's on the softs again behind us, I think. I'm not sure. It's going with the time, so that's a problem though. Vertical format at the moment, Demetrius, is way more popular. It's the thing to do at the moment. It's like people prefer vertical format than normal format of streams and stuff and videos. Bizarre for me. I mean, I don't like it like that, but hey, it's the way things are. It's like quick fire content as well, like YouTube Shorts. They do quite well. Like even my one the other day's done quite well already, and that'll probably end up over 10,000 or more or whatever. I don't know. It depends how well it does. But also, what I wanted to say as well, chat. I forgot to say this, but. Thank you for all the comments on the video yesterday. A massive amount of positive comments on yesterday's video. Like really nice to see. I've tried to respond to every single comment. So I've gone through. I went through and liked and gave it a heart on every single comment and read them all yesterday. And then today I've tried to make sure that every comment has been replied to. It's something I'm going to try and do every single time. Now there was a few comments that got removed, but we won't talk about them ones. They got banned instantly, so yeah. I'm gonna try and do that on every single video that I do. Get it read, get a reply in there. I think the next video is going to be a Monza race at LMU. Unfortunately, I tried to search for my Le Mans replay and I must have deleted it. I'm a donkey. I remember doing it as well. I thought it was an old one, but it was the one I needed. So yeah, I'm probably going to do the Monza. There was a great Monza race that we had though, so it'll make a good little video, like a 10-minute video, 12-minute video, something like that. But yeah, we really want to get these videos going, so I don't know when that video will be. But I also really thankful for all the positive comments on the new intro to that video, because I know it sounds really stupid because I stream all the time, but I was a little bit nervous of doing an intro like that. I felt like not uneasy. I don't know how to explain it. Just a bit weird. So it was really nice to see all the positive comments. So thank you so much for them. It meant a lot reading some of them, chat. It really did. So I'm really grateful. And it was nice to see some comments that like saying how much they miss these videos and stuff like that. It was really nice to see. Starting to catch up a bit here, which is good. I felt like a reasonably good lap. Yeah, it was alright. Could have been a bit better, but... You alright, Damien? How are you, mate? The wheel's in the description, I think. I'm pretty sure it's in the description. But I'm on a GTDD Extreme. So the Extreme direct drive wheel, the Fanatec. My PC, a lot of the PC stuff should be in the description now as well, by the way, chat. So if you're looking at some of the stuff, if you wanted to know some of the details of the PC, I've got most of the important stuff in the description for my PC now. Oh no. I lifted, but it's whether I got a pen. Chat, I think I've got that figured, you know. You know, if you completely come off the throttle before you go over the corner cut there, and then you make sure you're not on the throttle straight away, like back on it, you seem to avoid the penalty. Obviously, you lose lap time, but that's fair enough. I've got to try and push a bit again now, after that massive plebage. You're right, Carl. How are you, mate? Good to see the chat active here, by the way. Really active chat there for 170 odd people in. Well, that's what it says on my end. It might be less, I don't know. But really active chat there. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. I'm in the McGann Trophy. Tell by the audio, McGann Trophy. Oh, that was better. Right, he's lost a slip to Lewis now. So this is probably, unless Lewis plebs it, I mean, it is Lewis. We should be fighting for P2 here if we can get a bit closer. No worries, halting. I like the Citroen's audio on some scenarios. Oh, by the way, chat, like reminder, I don't know, are we on the... We're over the 1 hour point. I missed it. You need to do the remember, chat, at the hour point, you need to do the like reminder remote, because otherwise I'll forget. That reminds me. But yeah, see, if you haven't smashed that like yet, very grateful if you hit the like, subscribe, helps me out massively. So thank you to all that have done that. Russell, thank you for the £2. Smash them likes, chat. I'm off to work. Yay. See you later, Russell. He's finished training his pet PC. He's now off to do some work. Oh, no, not again. Same thing. Oh, I got right behind him and the exact same thing happened again. No way. What a pleb. Thank you very much for that support, Russell. They're going to go early. Damn. I might go 2 laps later then because... Oh, no, he pitted as well. Oh, no. I'm going to get undercut. Ah. That's annoying. Maybe I should have pitted there. That was close. If in doubt, just go flat out. Lost a bit of time though. Oh, yeah, I've got dirty tires, I think. I've totally messed that lap. I might be getting 2 places lost here. I'm gonna have to pit just to try and cover up the other guy, but I might have lost 2 places because of that lap. What a pleb. Citroen's really nice, Beaster, really nice. I started with that car and we were pretty similarly paced, but I love the Megane Trophy. If the Megane Trophy is usable, I love that car. I really enjoy the handling on it. We're gonna get undercut by the guy that was behind me, and I think the guy behind that might get me. I'm hopeful I come out behind the Spanish driver, and then I might be able to fight back at them when they're fading tires, but let's keep an eye on it. So I know we're getting undercut by this guy on our right now. There. It's this one coming through that I'm worried about. Oh, I think we've been undercut by the other one as well. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I have. That's annoying because I plebed that lap. Oh no, this guy's going to go for the move as well. Right, we held on to that one. Oh, this is screwed. All that one mistake has cost us so much. What a donkey. I don't think there's much we can do here. Well, their tyres are going to go, but... We're challenging for P2 all the way down here now. I shot a donkey. The only benefit is we were quicker than the Spanish driver, and he was quicker than the guy in front of us, so should be able to catch him up. And they will have worse tyres, so... I don't know, maybe we can try and fight back for a podium, but we're going to have to get the overtakes done pronto. Needs to be like really quick, doesn't it, to get back ahead. I don't know if that's dirty tyres again. Probably will be. I'll brake a bit early just in case. Alright, let's just clean the tyres up and then go back after him. We're catching all of these though. Right, where can we get this move done? Good exit. Close enough there. keep putting pressure on him. Not defended that inside, I'm not sure why. Looks like he let us have that. Alright, come on, let's see if we can get this podium back. Nah, I think he realised his tyres were gone. He's struggling on the tyres, isn't he? So I think he just thought, no point push, like carrying on defending. Right, we took a few attempts out of him this lap so far. Really want to try and get it done on the next lap though. Right, good exit here maybe. Still there. Oh, we got it. That car's going to go for it. Let's go. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting right. Oh shit. That's why I like this combo. It's just such a good combo. Like it's proper overtaking. It's none of this like. This is what's put me off Gran Turismo for so long. It's just recently it's just been bump draft, overtake with slipstream. Now it's back to proper racing. This is the kind of racing you get on LMU, and that's why I like it. It's how it should be. None of this bullshit where you just bump draft past people or slipstream past people. Back to some proper hardcore racing, and I love it. In Group 4, if it was Group 3 this track, this combo probably wouldn't have worked. But in Group 4 it works because you can follow very closely in Group 4 anyway. But then the slipstream's almost perfect for this track in Group 4. It doesn't gift you an overtake. What it does, it gets you close enough to have a little look, but it's not going to just go, boom, there you go, free overtake. And too much of Gran Turismo recently has been just sitting behind someone and getting free overtakes, in my view. Now it's back to some proper racing, and this is how it should be. I hope they learn from this though, and what people are saying, and really try and figure out a slipstream for other tracks that can work, because if they can get the racing like this on the tracks like Monza, Spa, be brilliant. Oh, no way. No way. No way. Oh, 3 tenths off of getting P2. No way. Damn. Race though. We go again. We can do 53 finishing time, so we know that our pace is there. That was just scruffy. By accident, probably Dream Crusher. The tyre wear is good, but I would say the slipstream working is just by lock, basically, because it's still on custom slipstream, even though it says it's not. It says I think it says it's like disabled, but basically that means that the custom slipstream's on. But I think it's more lock. You'll see, because they'll go to, I don't know. They'll go to Tokyo Expressway next or something like that in Group 3, and it'll be on custom slipstream. Like, it's not them knowing what to do. Oh, right. Try not to get that. Let them get that undercut. It ruins your race a bit. All right, let's go again, because we should be getting P2 here. I think if we can get ourselves into P2, we'll be gone. So we'll do a little bit of time trial actually while we wait. Save that as well. Some good racing then. Save that race because there was some good racing for a YouTube short there. We lost the rear during that as well, but managed to save it and then still made sure we gave him the space. So some good racing. Let me just save it. Titan cockpit, I don't know. You don't need slipstream off, I don't think. Slipstream off, I don't think we need. I think, for me, like, a perfect example of how it works really well, I know people are probably sick of hearing me say it, but is LMU. The slipstream is powerful enough to get you close enough, and then you do know the dirty air is there. You do feel a little bit of dirty air, but it's not to an extent where it affects you. You can still push it, but you might just lose a tiny little bit of grip through like a high-speed corner, but you can still send it. So it's still like you can still really push behind people, and I feel like Gran Turismo could really learn from that. Group 4 are the easiest cars, but the reason you can't make mistakes is because a lot of people find them easy to drive, Speedster. So because they're easy to drive, you need to be a little bit more consistent with them. So they're one of the easier to drive, just harder to maybe maximize the pace out of them, maybe. Yeah, we're on a SimLabs P1X. Yeah, according to Pio, there's a lot of things, but who listens to Pio? I don't think I have a perfect race, see. I would like to see a slightly longer race with all 3 tyres. Rather than, you know, we have dynamic weather, and it's great when we have it, but for me, I think a 30-minute race with all 3 tyres, with fuel being involved as well, would be an absolute belting combo. Like, so you could really mix the strategy up on what tyres you do and when you do it. Oh, shit. No. No. I think I was on a good lap then. Oh, it was. I don't know how much that lost me. I don't know how much that lost me. That could have improved, I think. I don't know. There was at least a tenth gone with that mistake. So maybe a 0.3 was there with that. What a donk. Wasn't half a second, but I think maybe 2 tenths at most, really. I shot a donkey on the last corner. How did he do a 28? A 28.7, isn't it now? Because he's quick. I can do a 28. I can do sorry, I can do a 25.7. He's done. I can do probably a 26.0, maybe a 25.9 if I sat here and did time trial properly. I haven't really done time trial on this yet, so we've done it before a race, but I haven't sat there and actually pushed it. So don't know how high I could get it. I'd be happy with a 26.0. Dirty tyres there. Yeah, you can feel it. You can't go on the sand, you just get dirty tyres instantly. Yeah, Damien's just a very, very quick driver. A very, very quick driver at the moment. He's just smashing it. Yeah, exactly, Fusa. Yeah, try to push it. Whee! Is that rain outside? Thought I could hear rain. Right, let's go again anyway. I'm pretty sure Damien's on for a qualification, isn't he, the way he's driving? Although it's hard to tell because when you go into official seasons, you just know all these fast drivers that come back. Some of it will be luck in what car you pick for manufacturers, I think, and stuff like that. Like, it's going to be like getting the right choice without someone else really quick going, that manufacturer. Josetti does LMU. Manu does LMU. Bray does LMU. Rami was on LMU. There's a few people from Gran Turismo. Time Killers on LMU. There's quite a few that are playing LMU at the moment, yeah. Quite a few. Half an hour reminder, chat. We are 16 likes away from 150. Let's see if we can get them 150 in there. Helps me out if we can get that up to 200. Let's go. Where's my mouse gone? Must be on my other monitor. Where the hell is my mouse gone? There it is. It was behind me, the monitor that my PlayStation's on. Killian, I've not seen Killian on there, but maybe he is. Right, Lewis is having a break. Okay, so I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk, chat. Let's try something different. Let's try something different. This strategy, we need to do a really good first stint to build the gap up. But I'm going to try it. It depends. I presume he's on hard tyres. It's just rather than losing time, we can get ahead and just run our own race this way. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's pleb it. Woohoo! We'll be able to tell straight away in turn 1 what tyres he's on. Well, that was important to not lose that. He's on the hards, but I've cocked it up there massively. That's not good because I needed to overtake him before this corner. But I went way too deep on the brakes. We got the inside. He won't want to be on the outside for this corner with hard tyres. Right, that was important. Now we've got to push. We need to build up a gap. Oh, I don't know if that's a pen. The penalty gods are looking down. Right, now we need to really push. I think they're okay. I think they're doing all right behind us. They're doing quite well. Oh, I got more rotation than I expected them. Simin as well. I forgot about Simin is playing LMU as well. Not the greatest laps on the soft tyres so far, chat. We need to pick up the pace. Well, that's nice, SDS. Good job she's your ex then, isn't it? Good job she's your ex, mate. Mate, he's doing some good pace behind us on them hard tyres. You know that everyone... I feel like if Gary was here, SDS, he'd be asking for the name. Not getting away quick enough. Crap. She's linked it to her Instagram. Does she not have family that are like on Instagram? I mean, each to their own. I mean, people are entitled to do what I'm not. Do you know what? Anyone's entitled to do whatever they want. At the end of the day, it's their life. So, you know what I mean? They can do what they want. At the end of the day, it's mainly men that are keeping them in business, isn't it? So you can't say anything. if it's not your life, then I say don't worry about it. Like, people can do whatever they want. You know, I'm not. Yeah, it's not like, obviously you wouldn't want your you wouldn't be happy with your partner or anything like that, but at the end of the day, if that person's single and they're doing what they want to do, leave it to them. As long as they're happy, they're not hurting anyone else, are they? Well, apart from their family, probably. But yeah, I'm presuming you'd have the talk, wouldn't you, with your family if they were going to do anything like that. These laps are not good enough. They're not good enough, chat. We don't have the gap yet. He's going to catch us up so quickly. He's running really well on the hard tyres behind us there. Yeah, we'll be doing Project Motor Racing, yep. On PC though, obviously. That was too slow. Really need him to make a mistake and he's just not making them. My tyres are going here as well. I think because we lost that pace on the first lap where I didn't get the move done, it's going to be difficult. Tyres are going. Still a 28.4. Let's see what this lap's heading for. That was dodgy. I nearly binned it. I'm gonna go with one more. This needs to be like a 29.5 heading for that kind of area really, but the right front is very dodgy. Either way, he's going to catch us up. Definitely, because they're over a second a lap quicker when they're fresh, so he will catch us up here. Nearly went back onto the softs. One thing as well, you lose a bit of time in the pit lane here. So like he's 5.6 on the entry to the pits. Are we staying out? That could be good for me, because if someone gets an undercut on him, if someone manages to undercut him and holds him up, that's great for me. Yeah, that's Damien, the guy that's dominating the leaderboards. He's a quick boy, aren't you, Damien? Seems to be dominating at the moment. I said this the other day, topping it every week. Right, no traffic on the exit. Good lap here. Come on. Cold tyres. Try and get them warmed up. Very cold at the moment. I need some temperatures. He's actually gained a bit on that lap with the warm tyres, but they'll be warmed up, won't they? Oh, there's just no grip at the moment. No grip at all. Really struggling on these cold tyres here, massively. He's going to come out under 5 seconds behind us here, Jack, with, what, 5 laps to go? Oh dear. I changed that a bit. I don't feel like I need +5. He's going to be so on us, isn't he? Going to be so on us. Struggling on the hard tyres. Gained so much there. To be fair, it's been a bit of a scruffy drive, this one. He's gained like 1.5 on that. All we can do is fight it though. He's also only got to do 5 laps on the softs, which is going to help him massively. What we need is him to make a little mistake somewhere. Just lose like half a second and we might have a chance. So he'll be on us, right on us at the end of this lap, pretty much. He plebbed it, chat. He plebbed it. Right, now we just got to hold off the other one. We probably don't deserve it for how bad I've driven it, but I will definitely take a win if we manage it. Him, but I think his tyres will be faded. I'm sure he pitted early, so I think his tyres will start fading a bit now. That was a good exit. Come on. 1 and a bit laps to try and hold on. He got the slower tyre, but I think his tyres are wearing. Yeah, Dave. For God's sake, Pio. Yeah, it's been a slow run, this. Did lose a few seconds in the first 2 laps, so didn't we? Tyres are just gradually going on him. You just don't want him to get too close. Oh, he's made a little mistake there, I think. It's a slower strategy, but might have paid off there. Just get this corner done. Nice and smooth. We'll take the win. Nice. Nicely does it. Yeah, slow pace, but we did lose a few seconds at the start, didn't we? What are you on about? I'd rather wake and bake. Yeah, it's going to be interesting with Project Motor Racing, like how it... how it comes out. I want it to be good because I love Project Cars. Some people probably subscribed from us on Project Cars. I'm just a little bit concerned about a few things, but I'm looking forward to trying it, and hopefully them concerns won't be a reality. So yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. No worries, Arkies. Get that lurk in there. Chat, by the way, we're coming up to the 2 hour. Are we did we get the 150 likes? We are on 148, chat. We need a few more likes here to get past 150. Let's see if we can get it close to 200 likes. We've got 200 people watching, so let's see if we can get 200 likes. All right. Unlucky FGR. Right, let's jump into this one. Yeah, go again. We need to improve that lap, don't I? I was on for a better lap before. We'll see with... I mean, Project Cars didn't die, so... Project Cars had quite a solid, like, user-based PO, so... If this game's got online ranking, like, proper ranking system, and, you know, good structure to it, it might do all right. We just got to wait and see. I mean, Project Cars, the original, mate, it was how many years ago, you big donkey? They killed it with Project Cars 3. You know that. He's such a pleb, isn't he? You know they killed it with Project Cars 3. That was, yeah, Project Cars 1 and 2 were reasonably solid games. The tire temperature isn't on my, I can see it on there. I mean, I could have it on a separate screen, but I'm choosing not to at the moment. When I get the new monitor, I'll put it back on so I can see it. But it's on Streamlabs, so it's through the PC. So you have to have it as an overlay on Streamlabs. I can't see that on my screen here, but you lot can obviously see it because it's on Streamlabs as an overlay. And it's through Telemetry's link. So, yeah, the link's in the description for that. I mean, in fair play, it shouldn't cap how much credits you can earn, I don't think. I agree. I think it's a bit daft that they cap how much credits you can get. A bit slow in the first sector. Slow there, and I've hit that. Wow. Right, let's just go for another one. I pleb that. Just try and get a good exit off here. That wide line, get on the pro early. Right, try again. I absolutely pleb that one. Shite. Yeah, dirty tyre. No. Can't get dirty tyres on that corner. There's multiple influences why Project Cars 3 ended the way it did, chap. the director who took over was Drive Club's director, and EA wanted the game to go down that route. So I don't think the people who originally did Project Cars 1 and 2 ever wanted that Project Cars 3 situation. Don't think they wanted it to go down that route. I mean, it was, to be fair, if it would have been called something different and it wasn't Project Cars, it was an okay fun racing game for what it was. It just wasn't Project Cars, and that's where the problem was. You're right, Sean. I ran a bit wide. It's too much time lost there, I think. Slow. I think it's a 0.5 or 6 again. Yeah. I keep just doing the same lap all the time. You will lose a bit of lap time if you're using TC2. You'll lose quite a few temps, to be honest with you. TC1 probably not as much as you'd think, but TC2 would probably kick in the TC too much and you'd lose, I don't know. I don't really know the exact amount, but you're going to lose quite a few temps, I would say, with TC2 on, yeah. I mean, it does look like it's okay. There is a few physics issues that I think you can see in the game. And I've watched some videos from some of the people that have tried the physics out in certain cars, and they've questioned certain things, so we'll wait and see. I never said it was the best game ever. I said it was a fun game. It was a fun game. It just shouldn't have been called Project Cars. That's where the issue was. Project Cars 3 was fun. There's no denying. To drive it, it gave me Drive Club vibes in terms of the arcadey feel of it. So it was a fun game, but that's not what Project Cars players wanted. They wanted more simulation, didn't they? Right, let's probably go with hard tyres from here. I think it's too risky to go on the softs there. I played it a few times, to be fair, Pio. I played it about... I mean, I played it off stream a couple of times as well, trying to see if they ever changed the grouping of the races cars, but they never did. But I played it a few times. If you want to be as fast as you can, Lucas, TC off. But TC1, you won't lose too much time. But if you want to go as fast as you can, TC off all the time. Quite a few people don't like Drive Club, though, you know. There is a few people that don't. I love Drive Club. Brilliant game. There's no surprise there, Pio. With your knowledge of stuff, I'm not surprised that you didn't like it. stay on these. Lewis plebbed it there. Dirty tyres, be careful. Don't push it quite as much as we normally would there. Nearly. Feel like I might have had a bit of dirty tyres off that then, I don't know. Feel a bit strange. But he's downshifting it aggressively in front of us there. He was in first gear. Come on, keep pushing him, keep pushing him. It's a lift, might be a pen. I did lift, but we'll see. Chat. Oh no! We both got pens, swapperoonies of the positions coming up. He's got to take his this lap. I've got to take mine the next lap. He must have got his a little bit sooner. I mean, it's going past you no matter what then, man. Lewis going to get his P1 back now. I'm probably going to lose an extra position because of that car. I need to push a bit. Guy in fourth place, sitting there. What a donkey. Might stay ahead of that guy in fourth if I just get a good run through here. A lot of mistakes from a lot of people in this race so far. Let's just try and hold on. We're going to stay in P3, so pretty much back to the starting order. Lewis went a bit wide. He might have dirty tyres on the left there. Ooh, close. Very close. Bit of lag for P2. Wasn't good. Lewis right wide again there, nearly binned it. No, run wide, you donkey. Oh. Making quite a few mistakes on this run. He's going to go for an undercut. He might be able to jump Lewis with that. Good lap by Lewis so far. Right, into the pits. He's obviously pushing because he doesn't want Beeler to get the... I should have pitted. I feel like I should have pitted there, but I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing, but I feel like I've made a mistake, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with the flow of what Lewis is doing here, because I can see why he's done that. Because Beeler will have got the undercut, so 2 lap fresher tyres, we can fight back. So we're going to lose positions, but we'll have 2 laps better tyres than Beeler, which is equivalent of 10 laps. Lewis is actually doing some really good laps here as well. What I'm hoping for is the fight, and then we can catch back up with fresher tyres and join the fight. So Lewis catches him up with much fresher tyres, and then there's a big battle. Beeler will not give up a position, you see. Beeler will fight to the end, and we might be able to catch him back up. So the problem I've got is that Danilio, whatever his name is, he's going to jump me. So I need to get ahead of him as quick as possible if I can. But it's going to be an interesting one, this one. It's definitely, this is why I like this race, chat. It's really like, they've got so many elements of it really spot on. You can take risks, do strategy, you know. This is what we're doing here is a big risk. I probably should have played it safe, but that's boring, so take a chance. There's Beeler way ahead. Is it? There's Beeler there now. So Beeler is miles ahead there. But then Lewis has got 2 lap fresher tyres, chat, and he's going to be all over him. And good for us. Looks like there's a mistake from the guy that went early, so this has actually worked out okay so far. I've not lost the position. Go on, Lewis. Give him some pressure, man. Give him some pressure. Attack. Attack. Shit. Shit. Right, Lewis has got a lead. We ain't catching him, but let's try and hold on to P2. Beeler binned it. Oh my god. What a save. What a save. I do need to fix the wheel on the straight as well. After the pit stop, it's gone funny again. Do it here. There you go, fixed. That was so close to dying then. So yeah, Lewis has got a comfortable win now. That was slow. Good lap by Lewis. Obviously pitted late, didn't he? We made that mistake. Probably would have been a low 27 if I didn't pleb it then. That was too slow. No. You're right, Vic. Left it on this lap as well, but to be honest with you, I think we're at the stage now where it's not worth even pushing, is it? We've got a 5-second gap. We're not going to catch Lewis up. We just take a P2. Could have been a really fun ending this, but yeah, unfortunately, Beeler binned it. God. All over the place. Yeah, they've gone back temporarily. It was only, as far as I know, it will go back. From what I watched the video on it, and it will go back to everyone having the app because they want to do tagging on mobile devices. So unless they've decided to cancel it and just go back to this way because of an issue, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it needs more work before they can like do it properly. Hey, we have one today. We have had a lot of P2s recently, but I don't mind getting P2s a lot. As long as we get a few P1s in between as well. And we certainly do, so we'll take a P2. Oh shit. Right, be careful, just play it safe. Dirty tyres, don't floor it. We've got a big gap, no point risking anything there. Still got dirty tyres. I need to pee as well. That was a scruffy run, but a lot of people making mistakes in this combo, aren't there? Maybe we should make the real Pio the same colour as Pio the donkey. Alright, that'll do. Go for a wee. It was a rubbish run, so we take a P2 though. I do need a wee and something to eat. I'm starving. I am starving. What time is it now, chat? 10 to 1. Right. Go. Let me come out of here. We'll go for a wee and then we'll Oh, was you at the back? Oh yeah, you at the back. You got bullied. Alright, let's come out of there. Looks like Chaos trying to get through the field, because, like, look at the gap. I mean, wasn't even a good run from, like, Bila binned it and still got podium. So, yeah, probably a lot of Chaos in that. Right, let's go again. Jump in. We can... I don't know if people would rather watch race C or race A. We can do a race A again, I suppose. A couple, maybe. I don't know. What do people... What would you rather watch? Race C or race A? Race A, yeah. Yeah. Wall riding on race A puts me off, to be honest with you. I'll have a little... Let me go for a win. I'll have a little... I'll have a little look and see. I'm going to grab something to eat as well. Back in a second. Yeah, I need to go to the shops. Bloody hell. What am I thinking? Where did I put my headset? Oh, there. Got zilch in. No, I feel like... I mean, we can try back. Should we do a couple of daily A's again, chat? Let's go back and mix it up a bit, I suppose. We'll go on. We'll do a daily A. Might as well just go for something different, so we're not doing the same stuff constantly. It gets boring if you're just doing the same stuff. Let's go back to daily A. Blue ribbon chocolate bar. Basically a timeout. Do you remember on Grid, the figure of 8, Destruction Derby type rate, the stock car races on the original Grid on PS3? They were classic. They were so good. So much fun could be had doing them races and just causing absolute chaos. You've now spent over 1 billion. 100. You're right, telemetry. Should have done the how long have we got here? 2 minutes. No, I'll do the 5-year badge after this race. We'll do the remind me to do that, SS, if you're still there. If you're still there, remind me to do the 5-year badge. We'll just leave the lap. We don't need to go quicker, do we? Just. It was this race random. They just changed it. They changed it. No worries, SDS. All good, man. You open it. You like that? Finger. Don't call me. Don't call me. The only problem with Daily A is look at the views drop when you go to Daily A chat. The only downside. No, people just prefer watching Daily Race C than Daily Race A. How long is it until the next Daily C now? Bit of a gap after this. You're right, Rob. This could be a bit messy, this race. I've got a bad feeling. Lewis, I didn't know you could do that to the car. I want the spoiler. I'm gonna go and do it. I'm gonna put a spoiler on it. I want to make my car look like Lewis's and Consta's and Mikhail's. They got big fat spoilers on them. It's early where you are. Right. Oh, God. Oh. Brilliant driving, people. And then a brake check to top it off. Thank you. I love that. Ram into me and then brake check me. The penalty system works for a change. Nice. Absolutely murdered on turn 1. Oops. Don't do that. We lose time with that one. Yeah, I was gonna say, I lost the rear on the braking. I'll get a pen for that. Damien! Stop hitting me! Alright, try and stay in the slip. Wow, look at the slipstream speed. You have to brake earlier. Thunderino! Damien just braked a little bit late. I keep hitting that bloody, lose so much time with that. Lewis! Ow, I got pushed into the wall by Lewis and got a penalty for it. Oh, let me just let this car back. Sod that, we'll just leave it, chat. Don't worry about the race, let him go. That guy was on my left. Oh wow, this race is a messy one. Pleb this one. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to catch up now. They're all bomb drafting, so... Oh, there's a car on the outside there. Surely that's a big ass penalty for what he's just done there. He just ran down the whole wall and didn't get a penalty. What? How's that not a huge penalty for that car? He didn't even get a penalty at all. I don't know. I think I prefer daily seated. This is just all about bump drafting again. This race is just everything that I don't like about the game at the moment, you know. Like, the only way you catch up is by bumping, and it just like highlights why I don't like some things about this game. Daily C is more about the actual racing. This is just annoying, really. I don't know why I bother racing fair with some people, you know. I genuinely don't know why I bother racing fair with people, because that's what some people do instead. That was just ridiculous. Just ran us into the wall. See if he replies, or is he just going to bail? No. No reply. No reply. We got to do another one now, though, annoyingly. I don't really want to do this race, but we have to do another one before the... Oh, that's annoying. So either do time trial for that or come back to this. Because I would have got overtaken by the other car behind me, Brant. It was either go for it at the end to stop the car behind overtaking, because otherwise he would have got the slip and just gone straight past me. So it was just trying to play it smart. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, chat. I don't really want to do daily. It bugs me. I'd rather do time trial and actually... I think I'd rather do time trial than sit there and bump draft all the way around a track. Yeah, it just doesn't appeal to me at all. Let's go back into this one. Let's do a bit of time trial while we wait. Might as well. To be honest, we're probably only going to do one more race anyway. I think here, maybe. Is it? Oops. Maybe just one more on this. Do a bit of time, or even just do a bit of time trial now. Maybe. I think we'll see. Let's just jump into TT for a bit and see how I feel. Might just try and improve this lap and then call it quits for the morning and then come back later. In the next Gran Turismo, will they try and get rid of the bump drafting? I don't know. They'd have to change the physics completely to do that. I think they'd have to change it massively. Too late on the brakes. Yeah, well, that's what I'm like as well now. When I have a race where it starts just becoming about bump drafting, I just lose interest because it's that's why Deep Forest as well was a bit like that, and I lost interest really easy because I don't think that's how we should be racing, but. This race is everything that's good about the game, though. This is how it should be, this one. I like this race. That's why we're doing a bit on it, because it's actually a fun one. It's too slow on the exit there. Let me just do a few laps on this and then I'll do it after. I want to try and improve this lap a little bit. I tried to floor it for the rotation. I know, but it just ruined it. I just don't know. It just puts me off the game when I see it. It's just like, when you've got a situation where you've got 3 cars bump drafting at the front and you're on your own, it's pointless. So it just puts me off it. Like, I just don't like it. It shouldn't be a thing, really. I wish they'd try and fix it somehow. To be honest with you, I don't know how they could do it. I don't know what they could do to try and fix it, other than having like quite severe damage for it, maybe. Don't know. Ooh. Damage would be an option, but then the problem is, though, with the pinball physics, you're going to have so many innocent people with pinball physics because the game needs to change. The game needs to change the pinball physics to start with. That's probably why the bump drafting is so strong, because of the pinball physics as well. No. That was too slow on the exit. Start again. Start this lap again. It really does. I think it highlights it to people like anyone who's playing like other games like LMU, iRacing, ACC will agree. I think with when it comes to the bump drafting, how ridiculous it is on this game at the moment. Like no matter, like, if there's any sort of straight on a game, the track becomes just a bump drafting fest. And I mean, partly custom slipstream and partly the physics. The custom slipstream has probably got something to do with it as well, obviously. That first sector could be way quicker. That's why I like this combo though, because I mean, how much bomb drafting have we seen here so far this week on this combo? It's been, I mean, a couple of people have done a couple of little gentle taps when they've been coming up to the end here or something, but it's not been anything like normal. It's proper racing, this one. That's why it's a good combo. Too slow. Ah, that's too slow there. Try a third lap, but the soft tyres probably overheat a bit on this third lap. Yeah, I think the tyres are getting a bit warm there. The ghosting. Yeah, I know what you mean, Carp. That's... You have to be a little bit more aware on some other games as well, because of obviously, if you drive a lot of Gran Turismo, you get too used to the ghosting system. Whereas when you go on other games, you really have to start paying attention to everything on the track. That's annoying. You need a new front bumper now. What the hell are you doing to your car, mate? What, he's destroying his car. Is the insignia on the road yet, Woody, by the way? Ah, so close. Team Ram, yeah. I don't know what time it is. Trying to get that rotation there is a bitch. What time is it? 20 past. I'm not even going to ask you how much money you've spent trying to get this insignia sorted. Would you have been in a position to buy just a better car, or like... Ah, I'm too slow turning in there. It's annoying. Yeah, it's way too far behind there. Lost a tenth and a half, 2 tenths on that corner. I'm going to try a second lap again. It's annoying that I messed up a few corners there, because some corners have done pretty well. We got a better exit, but no way, you tit. Tried to send it. It was on for a 0.3 then, though. The bestest. Let's not go to the working car debate. I feel like Woody's one of them people that kind of like secretly likes buying a car that needs work, so he has to just spend like half a year trying to get it back onto the road. To be fair, my brother's just bought an Insignia. A 2017 one apparently, or something, or 2018 one. I think one of the last of the, like, before they stopped doing them. Don't know why he bought it, but don't know what one it is. I don't know what model, but he was having too many problems with his. He had a BMW 330 M Sport, he had a 2017 330 M Sport, and it was starting to like cost him a fortune. He was having issues with it. Come on. Definitely brake a bit later on the second lap there. That was an okay corner, but the first sector was a 10th down. I'm not sure if that's dirty tyres or not. Yeah, it's too far down. 10th and a half down through that sector. Annoyingly, I've done that corner quite well. Oh, why do I have to nail the last part of the lap when I've plebbed the other part? Like, I've nearly... I'm annoyed. I lost like 2 tenths before that as well. Alright, try and get this corner right. Pleb. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, you fucker! Bloody .1 was there. .1. No way. 26.1 was that was on then. Oh! Yeah, I think it's raining outside here as well. Just gonna do a bit of time trial to finish this off, I think, and then we'll be on NMU later. Maybe get a better lap. I just want to get a good lap on this so that if I come back to it at some point, we're not starting like P9 or whatever. Limiter. That right hand corner I have massive problems with. Just can't get it right. It's too slow. Hit that corner better now this time. Ah, unlock, yes, yes. Enjoy, mate. I'm sure you have fun. See you later, man. I'm sure you'll return the favour. Right, let's try and go a bit quicker on the second lap again, because too many mistakes on that one. I mean, we got a .3 with that. What? That wasn't even a good lap. That was awful. Oh, you dick. Tried to send it. They're not using automatic, David, mate. It's a bug. Yeah, that's a bug, that, David. Nobody uses automatic in the top 10. There won't be a single lap time in that top 10 with automatic. It's a bug. It's been like that since GT Sport, I think. They've never fixed it. It's just a bug on the game. They're on manual. Just ignore that. Sure, it's going to be dirty tyres on the left. Yeah, it will be. No one wants to do that, PO. Are you that bothered about that game? Yeah. So hang on a minute. Can you not run it in PS5 mode? Can you not turn the Pro mode off and just run it in PS5? Surely surely they're gonna fix that. That doesn't make any sense. Surely they'll patch it though, won't they? See you later, Evil. They have to patch that because you can't leave a game like that. That's terrible. I swear, like the PS5 Pro must have been the biggest waste. Like, not being disrespectful, but I was like looking again at one point, but I'm really glad I didn't because it just seems like the biggest waste of money I've ever seen. Like, I visually can't see anything different with the Pro. I know there is little differences with the GT7, but I don't think it's worth what the costs, the differences. Ah, shite. Oh, are they getting rid of that PSSR, whatever it is? I thought that... Have they just binned it off now, that? I thought they were trying to... Alright, so that will improve things quite a lot then for the PS5 Pro next year. It'll probably be a bit more of an upgrade then, because yeah, that'll be way better. It's too slow there. Ah, getting annoyed. I mean, we have gone a bit quicker, but I wanted to go more than what we've done. That's probably only knocked us up, what, 2 or 3 positions maybe? Oh, that was nice. Come on. That was a bit slow. That was slow. Oh, no, 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 no! You massive pleb! I went quicker, but that was a point too. Damn. Oh, that was a point too, that. I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed. Oh, well, it'll do it for a little. We've gone nearly a tenth quicker, so, or maybe a full tenth quicker there, so it should jump us up at least 10. Are we in the top 40 now? Yeah, we're into the top 40, chat. So at least we're At least we're round about there. But that was a point too. That before that exit probably would have been in the top 25. The exit cost me a top 25 there, but still a lot more time left in it. Still, I do think we can get ourselves close to a top 10 here because 26-0. We can definitely get close to that top 10 for now, but it'll probably be all 0.8 soon once everyone like starts picking up the pace. But yeah, let's have a little look on. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do the let me just check this. Let's have a little look at this. Right, what time is it now? 22. Tell you what, while we're waiting, we'll do one more daily C chat. And while we're waiting, let me just change the 5-year badge. Where's my keyboard? I'm just going to change the 5-year. SDS has made us a new 5-year badge, so let me do that now while we're waiting. Badges and emotes. All right, let me just go and load it up so I've got it here. Where is it? 5-year badge. Right, download that. Is anyone in the chat got 5 years that are in now? Just gonna test it out and see what it looks like. Downloads. That one. Let's just see. Don't know if it will look worse. I don't know what that would look like on a white background though. If it's a white background, I'm not sure that's gonna look that. I don't know. Right. How long till the race? Oh, we could have done a daily A if we would have gotten in time. Could have jumped on a daily A just while we waited, but balls. Alright, tell you what. Let's just wait for this to go to quarter 2. And let me go. I'm still hungry. I only had a chocolate bar. I'm starving. Right, smash the like, subscribe. I won't be back. I won't be back. I mean, I will be back in a minute. Going with a healthy snack, a big fat cookie. A big cookie, why not? Right, we got 50 seconds before we can jump back in to the time trial. Where's everyone gone? People don't like watching time trial, do they? Drops off massively when you're doing a bit of TT. Right, this will probably be the last race of the stream anyway, chat. And then have a break. And then come back later and do LMU after we've had a little break. Might do a full day of LMU tomorrow, possibly, I think. Might do a full day of LMU tomorrow, maybe. So just leave GT tomorrow, I think. Try and race some of the other races that we haven't done yet. Still need to do Fuji and Bahrain, don't we? Ooh, a bit wide. Where's chat gone? Chat's disappeared. Is it even worth doing another race? I don't know. Chat's completely disappeared on my end here. Might just leave it if it's dead, chat. Might just leave it and then come back and do LMU later, I think. I don't know. See if it picks up a bit. Ah, that little snap. Annoying. Can't work out if it's raining outside. I keep hearing a noise, but I think it's my fan blowing the curtain. Dirty tyre on the left, I think. Yeah, there's no crumple to the cars, firstly, but then I'm pretty sure they could make some sort of system where the cars absorb impact, maybe, to stop the bump drafting. Like, and if they did that, it would probably help with the contact physics as well when you're battling, because that can be an issue on this game as well. So there is answers to it. It's just whether they want to bother with it or not. I don't know. But Gran Turismo's always had a very rock hard car feel. I think like they just bounce off things. They've never really had any sort of like absorption on contacts, even since like early Gran Turismos. They've always been very similar on physics. Yeah, you know when someone's got like a lag issue, or like you know when someone's got an issue with their connection or something, and you bump draft them and nothing happens? That's what should happen when you bump draft. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it when someone's got like a connection issue or something. There's like a weird issue with the lobby, and you're behind them and you bomb draft them and nothing happens, you don't go anywhere. That's all they have to do is just make it so there's no speed gain from bomb drafting somehow. The only problem with that is I would presume people would use that to their advantage in the braking zones. I feel like people might use that on like to do stuff, dodgy stuff maybe, like dirty driving. That's down to physics. So in this, I think if you're looking at, if you want damage in this game, you're gonna lose, because it'd require a bit more physics, so it'd probably lose a bit of graphical stuff. I don't know how they'd do it. They'd have to do something. I don't really know. Ah. Yeah, in single player, I know. Some of it must have to do with the connection, you know, like the way people bounce off each other. I feel like it has to be something to do with like the like latency and the connection not being perfect, that it exaggerates the contact physics. Maybe that is a factor as well. That was a good exit, but try and get this corner right. Oh, that was nice. Come on. No way, I turned in a millisecond too early. Fraction too early on the input then. Oh, that was near perfect. Good exit again. Oh, I hesitated a bit. Oh no, I don't know if that's gonna... I went into the sand a bit. Backed out. Ah, no. You play by, let's just... It's, do you know what it's probably slightly better for as well, the campaign, because the AI have got kind of like a extra weight to them. I feel like the cars feel heavier when you hit them, so it's probably something to do with that as well. Yeah, have you never tried to take out an AI driver, Pio, and watch what happens? It's nowhere near the same as on this. They don't just pinball off. They don't just pinball off. It's almost impossible to remove them. They're almost stuck to the track. The only time you can take them out is if you go on the inside of them into a corner and like shove them from a sideways. That they then go sometimes like off the track. It's very difficult to just ram them in the rear and do anything with the AI. That's fun again. Tires. Right, hopefully we can finish with a good little race here anyway, hopefully. That corner, got to get that throttle better there. Ah, I went too aggressive. Yeah, possibly. They're just slow, the AI, that's the problem. They're just really slow. Even so, the AI is quite slow. No, a couple of attempts down there, isn't there? Or attempts down. It's a shame I messed the first sector up, actually, because that corner was alright. Yeah, it's lost too much, haven't we? Nearly 2 attempts down on that sector split. Ah! Oh, I tried to floor it. Oh no. I recovered it a bit, but that's a pen, I think. Oh, that balls! I tell you what, chat. Could have been a good one, this, if I... Ah! Ah! Oh well. It was close to getting it right, that the corkscrew then though. It was so close that you've got to send it like that. I feel like that was, if I would have got that right, the corkscrew, it could have been down to a 0.1 there, I think. But yeah, at least I've got it a little bit more sussed now. Anyway, I can see a 25 if I can see where I can get a 25. Well, I mean, I'm probably not going to do much more time trial on this, but as long as we've got an okay-ish lap in now, anyway, it'll do for now. Let's I'll tell you what I'm going to do before let me go and put the hard tires back on. What do you mean, what's the best tyre? Softs are obviously the best, but you need to run both tyres. Street circuits. I don't mind. So I hate Monaco. Hate Monaco, but I don't mind Singapore. But I hate Monaco. It depends what the street circuit's like. If you can overtake on it, then fair play. But if it's like Monaco, I just dislike it. Where are we starting? P2 behind Lewis. It's quite a competitive lobby. Who's at the back of the grid? Damien. P16. Alright, so Lewis is going to start on the softs possibly here. I don't know. I'm going to stay on the hard tyres because I just think it's better for your overall pace. Yeah, that's the only reason it's on the F1 calendar is because of the history, isn't it? It's not on the F1 calendar because it's a good track anymore. It doesn't make sense for F1s. No, I know what you mean. It's like I feel like they need to figure out a way of making F1 cars a bit smaller, but obviously still keeping the safety of F1. So smaller, but keep the safety and make them just so they can actually overtake on that track. Because at the moment they physically can't. They're too fat. I wonder if Beeler's on the soft tyres here. I need some heat in these tyres here though. Struggling a bit. Too used to the soft tyres. Lewis is flying. He is flying because he's on the hard tyres because he's not getting the extra grip. Ah, nice, Seth. Enjoy making it, mate. Oh, Beeler ran a bit wide. Lewis ran a bit wide. Ah, messy. Oh, Lewis, a big moment for Lewis. He nearly binned it again. He keeps pushing through there. Lag on the server then. Oh, that's dirty tyres for Lewis. He's gonna have to be careful there. Oh, he nearly went. He might have dirty tyres on the right tyre again for this corner, which could be a problem. Yeah, it was. And now he's going to have dirty tyres again on the right tyre for the next because he ran wide again. He's having a bit of a scruffy lap here, Lewis. Yeah, for that left tyre. Someone's gone for a really early pit stop there, but I think we'll worry about that. You alright, Phil, though? How are you, mate? I need to sing you there. I've been zoned in. Lovely, Lewis. Your connection, man, just put me off. What was that lag off Lewis then? That put me off big time. It's gone. Right, we'll pit this lap just in case of people undercutted. Alright. Tyres should be fine for 6 laps. Shouldn't really have that much of an issue with 6. There was a car that pitted really early. If he's driven well on the softs, I'm a bit concerned about going extra laps because there was one guy I seen, if he's done well on them softs, he could technically jump people, like, because you're going to gain, what, 5 seconds in 3 laps? Maybe? 4, maybe? Got to try and push on these softs now, though. Need to get in that rhythm. Yeah, you kept going off the track, didn't you? It's wide behind, that gives me a bit of a buffer. That was messy. Shit, that was terrible. Oh, I'll read that in a minute. Thank you for the support, legend. Roger, thank you for the 38 months. Smash it for Roger, chat. Many thanks, mate. Ah, that was a scruffy lap, that one. Alright, just defend the inside because he's going to go for it. He had a bit of a lag behind the sim. I think the server's nearly dying here. Come on. He's had a miss. Right, take it easy. Let's go, chap. Maybe my best drive in a long time, that. Absolutely nailed it, chap. The stop stint was nailed. That soft stint was really good. We take that result, chat. We take that. Nice way to end the stream. What a nice way to end. Like, last race of the day, and boom. Best race of the week for us on that one in terms of driving. The soft tyre stint was absolutely nailed there, chat. Absolutely nailed. Very happy with that. Very, 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 very happy with that one, chat. That was a very solid run on the softs. Nice. Lewis ending in P5, did he? Yeah, he plebbed it, didn't he? Alright, save that replay. I might even save that for a video or something. We'll see. That was a good one. Woo! There's Beeler. That was a good race with Beeler. Unlucky Lewis. Unlucky Lewis. Oh. Pretty solid pace there, chap. But yeah, we'll be on LMU tonight. I'm back. Whew. Right. That was a nice way to finish the stream, chat. A very nice way to finish with one of our better drives there. Kept it absolutely smooth as anything on the soft tyres. Like, not that many mistakes. I was hooking the apexes up. Consistent. Good pace. Very happy. Very, very happy with that run. But yeah, from P2 to get a 50, we could probably get into... We were held up on the first stint as well. Obviously, Lewis plebbed it a few times, didn't he? He plebbed the hard tyres quite a few times. So we probably lost a second or two. No, she didn't kick me out the house. We're downstairs. We are downstairs in our office. I've decided to go with the blue look today. I might go with green later. I might go with red later. Kinetic likes the green, doesn't it? It does look good, to be fair, the green. But went with the blue look today. But yeah, this is our new working space. Got a nice big space for me to work into. It doesn't say shattered. Saying that though. We've got something. I don't know if it'll be here today or tomorrow, but it'll be funny. But yeah, we've got a lovely little working environment now for in here. Like, it's my own little space and it's so much better. But yeah, later on, we will be on LMU, chat. We're going to go back on LMU. We've had another really good day on Gran Turismo in terms of the races. Like, we drove really well there. I think, you know, since I've reduced my force feedback back down to a lower level, once I've gone on that 468, I feel like I'm getting the hang of it now, and the wheel feels a little bit better for me. I feel like my pace is coming back almost a little bit on the game. So, yeah, it's nice. It's good to have a bit of pace again. But I will be LMU tonight, chat. I'm going to have a little break now. LMU. And then, yeah, I don't know what time I'll be on LMU, but it might be an evening one. We might do a full day of LMU tomorrow, I think, maybe, possibly. I don't know yet. Or like maybe two LMU streams. I'm not too sure how we're going to do it, but yeah, because we've done 2 longer Gran Turismo streams so far. We did 3 Monday. We did the whole day on Gran Turismo, so I think LMU deserves a full day, maybe tomorrow. And then Friday we might mix it up a bit again. We got a possible YouTube short from that stream, didn't we? And possible video there. So I've got an LMU video that I can make, and I've got a possibly a Gran Turismo race video there for like maybe some tips when you're like leading or like when you get the lead and how to stay focused and not concentrate on pressure and stuff like that, because I think I did a good job in that one. And then maybe a YouTube short as well. So yeah, some decent content. Yeah, do you like the new emotes, by the way, Phil, though? Gotta thank SDS handcrafted all of these new emotes. He drew them with a pen. He definitely didn't use AI. He didn't use any AI at all involved with it. But yeah, take care, Phil. I'll be back on in a few hours, so if you're back on later, I'll see you then. But thank you for coming in. Let me just go through the we got the top chat. Where is it? So let me just go through. So we had Mr. Highbrow for the 10 Australian dollars, Russell with the £2, and Roger with the 38 months of support on the channel. Thank you, you three, for supporting the stream for them 4 hours there. So thank you very much for that. And thank you to anyone who's hit the like button as well. If you haven't already hit it, feel free to smash that like, chat. It helps me out massively if you take a few seconds and get that like in there. But yeah, I'm off and we're going to come back again and do some more on LMU tonight. So hopefully some good racing later. But have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night and take care, everyone. Bye.